Hello everyone, welcome to a new moon in Taurus report. So we have our new moon in Taurus on either the 7th or 8th of May 2024, dependent on where you live. So our tagline for this new moon is let the beauty of Taurus alight your self-love journey. We have our new moon in Taurus, as I said, either on the 7th or 8th, and it's at 8:22 p.m. Pacific time on the 7th, 11:22 Eastern time p.m. on the 7th, and 4:22 a.m. UK time on the 8th. This is a tight chart, my lovelies, with all the planets really compacted together. The moon is at 18 degrees and 2 minutes of Taurus, symbolizing a need to tune into your own divinity and what will serve you as you move forward. This also is closing the eclipse season, so it's in that vibration, so know that you may have more affectation because of this. Taurus tunes us into the energy of what makes us feel secure. It's the sign of the bull, which asks us to savor the pleasures of life and enjoy the fruits of our labor. Let the wild, sometimes stubborn and very fixed energy, because Taurus is a very fixed sign, of Taurus guide you to understanding what you value, what makes you happy and fulfilled on the level of money and possessions. The chart sees the new moon aligning in the lovely way with Saturn Uranus, which will assist you to hear what you really need from life, from your own body structure, from your own inner space. You're going to understand what you may need, right? And it'll give you that space to move through what's going on. It's about respecting your own needs, using the knowledge that you've learned in your lifetime to support you as you move along. This is about you making the changes that allow you to magically step into a more peaceful phase. Take this time. Make the plans that are realistic and grounded, just like this earth sign Taurus, because Taurus is an earth sign. This new moon gives you a splendid opportunity to create space where your new beginnings, smaller and large, can take center stage. Taurus may be bashful about the stage and struggles sometimes to be there. However, once there, it loves it. You're called to rebuild, to create a new foundation, okay? Sweep what was old out of the way, connect into your deep new value system. It's time to connect to your body, okay, and the earth, and create a new relationship with yourself that's stronger and more powerful. This moon asks us to consolidate our deep security needs. The moon provides opportunity to tune into self-love and worth. What is your relationship to yourself? What are your inner drivers and desires? Be in the energy and value of valuing yourself above anyone else. Our new moon is in conjunction to Jupiter and Uranus, which can help us to expand, find meaning and purpose in our lives. Jupiter. Then you get to remove any conditioning that's still holding you in captive, sort of almost prisoner. You're being asked to remove yourself from the shackles and bindings of the past. You're being called to move your life forward. Taurus might want you to get all cozy. However, the placement of these two planets, so Uranus and Jupiter, asks you to make the necessary changes, think, restructure and remodel in your life so that you can have the life that you really deserve. With Sun and Moon forming a sextile to Saturn, you're being called to check in on the boundaries that you have in place. Care for you. This aspect also helps you to create something for the future, something new, something you've been aiming towards. During this moon, Chiron and Mercury are conjunct in Aries, concluding a journey that started in March. I think it was last year, March. Was it March this year? Can't remember. No, I think it's this year. Think healing point that allows you to shift in your perspective and recalibrate your relationships to yourself and to others in a way that's about communication. So this is about communication, how you communicate with yourself and how you communicate with others. And then we have Venus conjunct of the moon, and as Taurus is ruler, there is comfort and familiarity here. Venus leans in and asks you to stop and smell the flowers. Meander through this journey. It's not a race. So back in August 2023, oh yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, back in August 2023, Venus journey started. So cast your mind back to what was going on. Your call here is to tune into relationship or romance, sense of self, values, finances, and understand what needs to change. Okay, so now we're going to have our tarot for the new moon. So I'm doing our new moon tarot from the original Waite deck, conceived of by Waite and designed by Pamela Coleman Smith. So we get 2 cards for the new moon. So let's get 2 cards for the new moon. 1. This is funny. I'll tell you why in a minute. 2. Ooh, interesting. It's interesting. There's 2 sides of this. It's like your shadow and your light, and I'll show you why. So you've got the 4 of Wands, okay? And the 4 of Wands to me depicts the security. It really leans into Taurus. It taps into Taurus's new moon. It taps into the idea of what you're being brought here. And this is the opportunity to create a new foundation. This is what this Taurus new moon is asking you to do. It's asking you to create a new foundation. So scrap everything that was before and create a new life and a new beginning for yourself. And it's a joyful one because there's camaraderie, there's happiness, there's new place to live. I see new vehicles, I see new friends, I see new everything. But in line with who you really are. This is very much in line with who you really are. There's no going 2 ways about it. This is warmth on a higher level. And this is you having the life that you deserve. However, that's why I said there's the shadow and the light. We've got this here, which is the 5 of Cups. But it's a concentration on the cups that are falling over as opposed to the cups that are standing up. Now, if you look at this, these 2 people are celebrating, they're happy, this connection coming together, bringing stuff together in this energy. And this is your shadow. And I see this as your Chiron wounding. The angels are saying it's your Chiron wounding. And they're saying that if you keep looking back to the past and not to the future, you're not going to be able to stabilize the energy for where you're meant to be going. The angels are telling me to tell you that if you want something intentional and loving and joyful for your space, then you need to recognize that it's been brought to you. Well, not all of you, some of you may still be feeling trapped in an old mindset. The angels are saying this new moon is here to help you to intend a new mindset. And that's where you look at the cups that are standing up and recognize that there are things in your life that are going well. Of course, there may be things that are not going well, but there are things that are going well. As difficult as life can be, we gain clarity and love through connection and space. There's a deep solitariness here. And also I want to point out that there's numbers on these cards. So this one is a 15. So that's a 6. So that's love, stepping into love. But this is about opportunity and moving, but I'm seeing this as quite solitary in itself, and it's not going to work for you now because this Taurus new moon wants to draw you out of that. Okay, so that was our 2 cards for the new moon. I'm going to do a photo of those, I think, and put them on the blog so you can see them if you want to connect into that. Okay, so I'm going to go on with the rest of the report. So do take heed to the messages that you've been given and give yourself the time to start the gentle process of restructuring your life. Think safety and security and learning in what your life offers, okay? There's no secret that we're currently moving through personal and global shifts at a phenomenal level. Let this Taurus new moon bring you the tools and skills that you need to connect deeply into your body, into your understanding of yourself and who you are. Now, this moon may affect you if you were born with personal planets and points at approximately 13 to 23 degrees. I did get that right, didn't I? Yeah, 13 to 23 degrees are the fixed signs. And if you have moon or sun in or ascendant in Taurus, it may affect you as well. So there you go, my lovelies. Let's look at our new moon intentions and actions. I would say that for your best new moon intention is to get to know yourself. Spend some time getting to know who you are. I would say journaling, speaking into a recorder, talking to a really good friend. And this is a really weird and quirky one, but the angel's giving it to me, so I'm going to give it to you. If need be, talk to yourself in the mirror. Start to know who you are so that you can bring that out into the world. And this is about, the angels are saying to me, your intentions and actions need to be about you, bringing you out into this world, but the true you, and finding the real you within, and tapping into your self-love, self-care, self-worth. That's what you're being asked to do in this new moon in Taurus. Anyway, my lovelies, I'm sending you so much love and namaste. Have a beautiful, beautiful new moon in Taurus. Do hit me up with a message if you're interested in maybe a Chiron report. If you're interested in any of my offerings, like maybe an angel reading, do check out www.selfloveselfcaresystem.com. And if you got this far, please do give me a thumbs up, because it really helps me as I move forward with my channel. If you feel cool, do subscribe and check out the videos above, because they may be of interest to you if you haven't seen them already. Sending you lots of love. Mwah. Take care. Bye. Bye. Lots of love. Bye.